artists, so it's good when they can actually see us physically and see us on the ground working, and that also help to motivate other people to get involved as well.
We need help. Not one man can do it, not two. Everybody have to do it together. All the politicians, them, all the artists, them, all the money man, them, everybody, all the influencers, everybody.
Can you see any? Oh, if a 1 week, I want to buy some clot food done. Remember, the food where we are sending from foreign not reach yet. So if the food then not come, and we'll say 2 more weeks, and people start buying say food shortage, people are go dead. Literally dead.
Everybody help out who can help and who have the money we can help and who have the powers we can help. But who never realize just stick one pin. One to the Marley family them.
So just like Bounty Killer and DJ Khaled and also Skeng and Nicki Minaj, you know, who did some collaborative efforts for basically get some supplies and aid and them thing there for victims of the Hurricane Melissa that passed and devastated the western end of Jamaica, my people. We that's where the likes of international rap star Drake and also Vybz Kartel, you know, is doing some collaborations, you know, and you know some proceedings from that collaboration will be going towards the likes of the victims of Hurricane Melissa, my people. You see where Vybz Kartel has already been contributing significantly, but you know, we don't see where him rock some OVO merch, you see, limited edition, and from about November 6 to 13, any sale that the merch them make, you know, I think $100 from that single sale is going to go towards, you know, assisting in the whole recovery effort of Hurricane Melissa, my people. So with every merch we sell, bills from the sale are go towards that effort, my people. You see it? So that is definitely a good look when it comes on to Vybz Kartel and Drake. You see it? So you don't know. I think them call them Jamaica OG pull over, and you know, in turn it will benefit the people them were in need as well, my people. You see it? And also we that's where the likes of Vybz Kartel is basically explaining, you know, why him personally touch down on the ground and, you know, come assist the people and personally, while him never does send money or basically remain behind the scene. This is what the world boss is saying, my people. Check it out.
And it was very important to me, not just advice, but it's like a citizen of Jamaica and a Jamaican who patriotic like most of us. I was in America watching everything, and it brought tears to my eyes. I was a TJ, that we come to Jamaica, represent for the people. Spend some money and make the people then see we on the ground, which I think that has a lot to do with this whole rebuilding process. You know, people believe in us as artists, so it's good when they can actually see us physically and see us on the ground working, and that also help to motivate other people to get involved as well. So for me, it was of the utmost importance to be here, not just send money or send time, but to actually be here, yes.
So yeah, my people, that is explanations from Vybz Kartel as to why him basically touched down, you know, and it's valid points. You get to me, I say, yeah man, me think say the presence of the artist them do something. You get to me, I say, and you don't know certain things are chain reaction, you know. So from one set of people, see a next set of people do a thing, and it's a good look. A lot of people will join in. You get to me, I say, yeah man, probably in an initial stage, a lot of people probably need to take this thing so serious. A lot of people never did pay attention and so forth. But when them see the outpouring, love for Jamaica, from, you know, all angles, and would I realize that no, we have to get on board and do something. So, you know, I made agree with that argument from Vybz Kartel. And also with us where the likes of popular producer Russian did pass through with the likes of Kartel and Spice them, and we see where I'm touched down in the West, and he's stating that boy, help is needed down there. You see it, no matter how the thing go, once of a giant, you know, artists and so forth, and basically, you know, put forward whatever they want put forward to help the people. This is Russian, my people.
Top producer, these big people, them. Big up yourself, Russian. You're king in our earth, youth. We need help. Not one man can do it, not two. Everybody have to do it together. All the politicians, them, all the artists, them, all the money man, them, everybody, all the influencers, everybody. We have come together as one. Jamaica need it together. It's not a want, we need it. As you can see, we try and help who we can help today, but there's tomorrow and the day after. This thing we're going to need a joint effort.
We are grateful for this in Eastern Westmoreland. You has been a great impact on Jamaica, musically, internationally, everywhere. And we appreciate you for coming here. Big up yourself, madam. Lower yourself, bro G. Yo, hold this. Big up the ear.
See music we are beat and we can't play it now. So we can come through because say we support all of the try help here. So and today we're going to get support and tomorrow you will sound life we are going to own another. So anytime we up again, phone the music they everywhere play.
The hurricane can shake us, but it can't break us. Jamaicans will always find joy, even in the hardest times.
But me know say that I cap them never do a cyber, them never do a hack. Them never chop a wire, never chop a money pack. The money them a hype, we know say that a problem.
Also, we just see where the calling out of artists continues, my people. And as we know that here from the get-go, I tell them and them for refrain from doing that because, you know, some of the time it will make them look like, say, them don't know where them attacks, my people. You see it? And, you know, the Virgin Bad Nation, we have seen back at it again with unnecessary call out in my view. So, I see where him basically tackle the Marley family. You get to me? I say, probably other day, I see a whole heap of people, you know, mention the Marley name and say, want to the Marley, this and this and this. So, but, you know, me never really pay it mind because you don't know when it comes on to the Marley, then for them things set different, you know, people. Not that them above donating or not, but, you know, them not really. As a matter of fact, take a listen at what Bad Nation is saying and then we get back to what we ask them people. Check it out.
Hold on there. People, I want to stick one pin. Everybody at airport who can help and who have the money we can help and who have the powers we can help. But who never realize just stick one pin. One to the Marley family them. One to Jonah Gang, Ziggy Marley, and all sorts of Marley so we in a bag of Grammy. When time award show come up, and when they don't do nothing for win Grammy, them a win Grammy. What happened to them people? What happened to Bob Marley long set legacy of family them? With them bag of billions and zillions and shillions. What happened? Uno now come put in a local strength too. What happened to Uno? Every blood cleat here, Uno win Grammy for do nothing at all to and other artists out there putting. And that's why Chronics I say, yo. That's why Chronics used to say do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Me get to realize a part of that song they go for the Marley family them. Because the man been a push out all of them songs they when time Chronics the at. When them a do song like when them a do behind curtain. You see it? And all them songs when Chronics see well at on the scene as a Rasta man. The system fight out the man from win Grammy. Fight him out from achieve where for achieve. I say see Chronics drop off so long, you know, and come back with exile now. But let me tell you this, Marley family. This is not a disrespect video to none of you car. On highly rated, you know, and some of the highly rated for nothing. But let me tell you this. On need for should be in and give the people my strength and help to. And stop their pussy.
So, my people, that is Bad Nation basically going off at the Marleys. And, you know, at the end of the day, when I want that, you know, if some time when the man them a bonfire, if them just a burn the fire because them want burn it, or because me that thing say, well, if you have a bonfire, you just say, alright, I'm gonna look for go on pan Marley them page and whatever. And personally, I don't really think you're supposed to burn no fire upon nobody for donate anything. I get to me and say, man, do it if them want. But me I say, just in case you feel like you have to burn the fire or whatever. I feel like you have to go make a look on the Marley them page because this where we need to see a display on the screen that would be like Bob Marley Foundation. You get to me and say, my people, yeah man, and you know we see where them have some partnerships with, you know, food for the poor and all of them ones, my people. You get to me and say, so Bob Marley Foundation would have out and active. The thing is, you know, Bob Marley that, so them don't really need no clout or no exceptional video light and them thing that them just do whatever do with people, you see it. And even Ziggy Marley would have see where him basically go out and do him thing as well. As me say, you have to just look into what is going on, because I know everybody are going loud and brawling with them thing, and nothing really wrong with that. You get to me, I said there's no special way to do this thing. You know, with I see where Ziggy Marley, because me see man even mention in my comment section as well. So me I make sure me present it for the ones them, so they may not hear them with this stupidness again, my people. So this is Ziggy Marley, and this is what Ziggy Marley is saying. We acknowledge and are thankful for all the lending and helping unto Jamaica in this time of need. From individuals, including artists and their foundations, to well-established organizations, uniting for one cause, uplift a country and a people devastated by Hurricane Melissa. And this is what he said, my people. Our charity, Urge Foundation, is teaming up with our friends at, B-Boss Mom and Food for the Poor to help start the process of rebuilding beautiful Jamaica by providing new homes for those who have lost everything. You see, and also Ziggy Marley would make it clear that in addition to what them are dealing with right there, so over the next 2 years, all charitable funds that is raised through his concert tickets will go towards the construction and repair and furnishing of homes and schools affected by the storm. You see it, and he's of the view that he believe in a every mickle make a muckle, my people. So not only that the Marley them a do what them a do, them also a pray for do it long term. I get them in, my people. Yeah, man. And not that me a measure anything, but this problem is a problem that may stick around for a while. So at the end of the day, as me say, the ones them be careful and they fire them when them a burn, and don't burn no loose fire and stupid fire, because at the end of the day, this is not a 1 day or a 2 day thing. So even if you not see even if the Marley them ain't doing nothing yet, there is still time next week and the other week and the other month and the other month still I go there and people still I go want it. So the ones them have a meds careful in my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. And also with us, we are a close friend of the Marleys, actually, he's trying to raise some funds as well, my people. We are talking about the likes of Kabaka Pyramid. We have seen him out in America, and he's basically displaying a QR code on a screen, and I want to make the ones them know amidst him performance that them can just click same time and donate. You see it? And that is a good way of approach things, because you're there right in front of your fans them where basically they're there for see and support. So you can actually just tell them straight up, say, yo, here we go on. Do a thing and make the people them smile, said we. You get to me, I say, yeah, man.
My homeland Jamaica has been devastated by the Hurricane Melissa just recently, I'm not sure if everybody is aware, but it severely damaged the western and southwestern, especially parts of the island. So on this tour that we're on, we'll be reaching out to all the fans and the ones them to just click the QR code and donate whatever you can. You know what I mean? Because we really need it in Jamaica right now. Are you ready to hear this song called Jamaica? Are you ready? Big up your chest every eye. No, we're not nice like Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, Jamaica culture, reggae music. Let me see some hands in here. Wait. The police was known. Can't let go of you and phone, but you're not nice like Jamaica. No, we're not like Jamaica. Oh, darling, in all of the world, I see what it was. And we're from diamond and pearl, but we're them all from Jamaica. No, we're not sweet like Jamaica. That one you're there.
And also as it relates to our platform and what we are dealing with as well, my people. May have like 2 other people may have to big up to as well. You see it, a lady named Lydia. And as we say, when I call out the ones them full name, said speed. So big up to Lydia and our donation as well, my people. You get to me and say, yeah, man, I don't know we have our thing I deal with. And also the likes of our next brethren that's called Humbleman RB and the channel. Big up yourself, my general. Manners and respect, said speed. And big up to all of the ones them where, do them thing before as well. G Blocks and all of them one they said we are my people. I get to me, I say Michael and Chang and them one they said speed. So I just say thing them my people. So as me say, the ones them have to careful who them a call out. And as a matter of fact, no man not supposed to call out no man. The only thing a man supposed to worry about is what him I do personally. You get me as my people? Yeah man, that's the only thing me care about. What me I do personally. Me not really respond who want donate or who no want donate or whatever. You see, that be a man business and what him can do, what him can afford, what him choose to do and all of that, my people. You see it? And speaking of donation, you know, that's where the likes of non-change entertainment, you know, yeah, that's where the producer is basically pitching in and stating that, you know, he's basically donating $3 million out of his money as well, my people, and it would go to like supplies and, you know, medical stuff and, you know, food and all of them things there. So you don't know, big up to non-change entertainment as well. I get to me and say, yeah man, I mean non-change say he might do a thing for the people. I see it. And in closing, my people, we that's where the likes of Tony Matterhorn have an argument where, you know, me a pre, you see it, and him have a valid argument. So basically, me just see him blaze a fire and like, we're not burning out the government or the opposition, but him would have tell them to look in a particular thing. But you don't know, so when it matter on a bonfire and burn it savage, my people. But he's stating that there's a possibility that certain establishments, you know, the ones that sell all the tin food them and so forth, they may use a strategy in a Jamaica where them tell the people them say, yo, you know, the food I run low and so forth, and then them trick the people them to basically hike up the price and basically do a farmer scam, you see it. So I am not sure if that is happening in a Jamaica as yet or it's about to happen, but Matterhorn say him spotted from early because he was around from, you know, way back then and something with them do and, you know, style the country and so forth. You know, if you actually take a listen to what he's saying, you know, at first when him that talk, me I wonder what him talk about, but as me listen, realize that what he said make perfect sense, my people, and it's a way for them chop the people them as well. I mean, I talk about machine chop, I talk about scam the people them. I want you to take a listen at this carefully.
You think back in the days when foolishness can go on and the world don't know? Eh? One phone. Yeah? One phone. And it mash up a whole country. One phone. You never see it? One phone can mash up a whole government. One. Somebody from government need to step to them boy there. ASAP. Call them as you see the live here. Call up them boy there. Call up them boy there and say, listen me. Cut the fuck. Don't make it get wicked. Because you see, anyhow, if a 1 week, I want to buy some blood clot food done. Remember, the food where we are sending from foreign not reach yet. So who they on the ground if you go and buy food? And if the food they done, and remember the ship take a time for reach and the plane take a time for reach. And it take a time for come off of the wharf. So if the food they not come, and we'll see 2 more weeks, and people start bad say food shortage, people are go dead. Literally dead. Now ask Christ. Because the people are going to get mad. And they're going to want to do bad things. And bad things meaning people dead. So if government are listen, which mean no or not listen, go rectify them boy there. Page them boy there now. Page them now. Tell them don't fuck it thyself with your people. You see, just like how Moses, you don't want to be leaders, and you don't want to be politicians, you don't have to be Moses. You see how Moses they got to fear and say, hey boy, rectify yourself. Remember, you can't soar vote for uphold the people them and then the vote just gone in your back pocket. And that's how the thing go. All of the minister them, because we always have blame number one, bro God this, bro God that, bro God that. And a bro God alone run the country. Remember that. It's not bro God alone run the country. We have a government. It's a democratic government. So all on the boy on the next side and the rest aside, all of the side them. The boy them on the labor right side and the boy them on the PNP side. The girl them on the labor right side and the girl them on the PNP side. And the whole of we are all accountable. The whole of not about, well, a bro God the Prime Minister. You think a bro God alone all accountable? And the whole of So on stop it. Every minute me watch, you know. Me always watch, you know. Any little thing, any little decision. Bro got this, bro got that, bro got this, bro got that. And the whole I no chat. A bro got alone. Me go ask Jamaica this. A bro got alone. On ever see in a member of parliament? Answer the question then. Are the Prime Minister alone on see in a member of parliament? On answer the question then. Are him alone on see in there? On see Madam Speaker, on see that the minister, that the minister, that the minister. Are the whole on the chat, you know? Are the whole on the chat? When on in a meeting, are the whole on in a meeting, you know? Me never know say bro God in a meeting with himself. The whole on love pine finger upon bro God, but bro God this and bro God that, bro God this and bro God that. Only stupid people think that. When members of parliament, you notice said members of parliament, parliament singular, members plural, meaning I'm more than one who make decisions. On always just push up the top man. Oh, a bro God this and bro God that. Hey, look a minister boy around us, a minister girl around us. So you think every Jamaican a fool? You think if anything, I wanna fuck it to myself. I think I just bro God alone we blame? We blame the whole of and the whole of chat, and the whole of in the minute. In the parliament here, and no bro God alone. Do all missing enough ministers, every little thing. Boy, you know if you ask the PM, you know, ask the PM, hey boy, you never in a meeting too. You're not involved, get involved. Hey girl, you're not in a meeting too, get involved. The whole of pine finger. We no business about who a pine finger. Only is a governing body. The last time he checked, only is a parliament, only is a government, meaning more than one people. Get to them boy there. Get to them boy and girl they will own them warehouse there and tell them said don't fuck up. Straight up Jamaican talk. Don't fuck up. 600,000 people on here come tell me about the food done already. Hey boy, what now do? What now do? Our Grace want do? Make couple more trillions out of Melissa half our people. You're not making enough money. As a matter of fact, Grace Kennedy, Eve, and all of them pussy there for run some food, free food. I live up out our country. A long time we are supporting them. Remember, our people are support them fascists here. From before me born, you know. See? Don't forget this, you know, people. Remember, our people been supporting Grace. On a band come see Grace around Jamaica and supply food, you know. On a band come see Eve and them place and Salada, you know. A years what we are supporting a pussy. As a matter of fact, on a run some food around a runway. No argument no night. No argument no night. At the it reach now. Una come go on like we not have to ask on a nice. A billions, trillions our people spend with Uno. I wanna come chat about 500,000, 600,000 people done on the food. Hey boy, you wanna lift up. I wanna chat about. People no stop going like gonna eat at a modern time now. And everybody done. A millions. No. Not get ignorant. Trillions. Do the math. About 6 decades, them people there in our ear space. I eat food. We are buy food from these people. These people been supplying food. So Grace can't go so. I have look at Grace. So your name Grace and you're not a blood clot Grace. As a matter of fact, I want Grace, me know want a Grace Hamilton. And that me I tell you. I want Grace me I deal with. Amazing Grace. Other than that, me yell up Grace Hamilton and say, Gracie, what go on? Good girl. Right now, bro God, and we say, one bro God and one Andrew badness. Andrew go bad up them people there. I make them know, say, don't fuck on yourself with the people them. Oh, not chat about. Oh, are your country too, you know? And my country. And Grace Jones. We know Grace Jones. You understand? Government of Jamaica, me not talk bro God, me talk the whole parliament. Step to them food people there. And tell them say don't ramp with the thing. Cause them are gonna make we look bad. All 600,000 people for done the food in a phone thing. Then imagine if I 1 million away. No nyam would have gone nyam with one another. I want to chat more. People wanna stop going like on eat that, you know. I rob them at plan for rob way. They did it before. They did it before. For Jamaicans who don't know, they did it before. Them hold on the supply and put more price on the supply, and then the local shop and the local wares wholesale have to sell it more. So the little teeny shop with the your corner, him have to buy it more. So I remember people who don't know. Remember we go on no man. When they married Aki and Starfish, when they married Tin Mackerel, when they married that, and them big food company that did it. And people that blame the government. And never the government put price. And them boy there. Me know. And we know. All Jamaicans know. And them they do it. And make it look like we run out of food. So hence, them put up, them wall off and hold the food and make the people them suffer and then go so. Alright, we get some food, but it have a cost, you know. I was there. Jamaica people got through so much fuckery where we never know. That's why it burned me when me see all somebody, the girl them and the boy them talk about fully done, so I don't understand on the fucking self. You don't know when you're married bumbuckler food. They married everything in a Michael Manley days, you know. And pressure Michael Manley, you know. Remember that, you know. We know. You think everybody where they are around them time they dead? When nobody not there to tell the tales and make people know. We know. And it wasn't Michael Manley or Siago doing. It was those fucking rich billionaires who come in our country where this step to them boy there before it get wicked. You understand? Step to them boy there. You can't have a revolution if you not step. Because we are going to hold unaccountable, you know. Don't get it twisted, you know. Because me tell you, no, you always a blame bro God and bro God this and bro God true. Bro God at the face of Jamaica. It's not bro God alone, people. It's a parliament. It's a parliament. Labour right and PNP they in a parliament. Don't get it twisted. If Labour right in a power, you hear some PNP ball. If PNP in a power, Labour right ball. The whole of them in a one circle. When the parliament is not Labour right alone in a parliament. Always remember that. That's why I not curse the Prime Minister. You never hear him just know say the Prime Minister, the man at the head, but is not him alone in a parliament. You understand? Always remember, when you look and you see with Jamaica Parliament, don't you see them are beat down the desk? Beat down the desk now. Beat down the desk now. All politicians on both sides of the fence, beat down the desk now. Beat down the desk. Beat down the desk for pass some little bill or some little rare. Where sometimes them things they never matter to the country. I just only want to look good in a parliament. And if you say, I want to put on a jacket and tie, I want to put on a jacket and tie and march to them distributor boy, they know. I saw on the proof to people say, on the word them vote. Things like this make on the show, say on the word, on the winning on the seat. And the ones them will lose them seat. Things like this will make you win back your seat. The whole of you want to win seat and you want in a parliament. And then when a time come for you deal with things, you go on like, I know me call the shot. And the whole of you call the shots. So you feel like we blame one person and we blame bro God and we're not blame Uno. What you feel like? It's a parliament, a government. So Politician could have get away with not doing shit or doing things. You can't do that now. You're under the watchful eyes of the camera. And people have to know that. You have the TikTok them, you have the Instagram, you have the all these media. So you can't ramp with we. You can't ramp with people. You think we're going to watch every minute in a parliament on a jacket and tie, and then when issues come, we not see on a jacket and tie a rally for we. Want to think? Want to think? You know, your Marcus Garvey telling us head a go roll. You never know say this mean. It mean when crisis come, people head a go roll. People head a go literally roll and chop and run in at the blood clot street. There's gonna be blood in the streets. So if you feel like you go only go parliament go, and when issues come, you feel like all the people are gonna just talk a 9 day, you fuck for no. We may talk on a 9 day, but guess when it recorded, it's not gonna only be 9 day. Don't forget that. When it's recorded, it's not gonna only be 9 day. It's gonna be a data collection. It's going to go in the database. Yes, you never know. And the same thing. Now the people them are gonna have physical evidence for use back on you. And I like back in the days when something was said, and you remember back in the days when they say politician borrow money and then politician come back and say, we don't remember borrowing it. No, we are gonna know. I don't like back in the days, no, because things are being recorded. All of them distributors of food in our country, the Grace Kennedy, them, the Eve, the Salada Food, them, all of these people, they make trillions of dollars off of our people. In a time of crisis, we give back to our people. A generational wealth, them people that get out of our country. Don't forget that. Generational wealth. We are big people and we grew up. Come see, them are married food and them something there. And people, I remember being young, and we blame the government them. We blame the prime ministers them at the time, and think it was the prime ministers, what these big bumper rascal, thick redneck pussy, where grab we by the neck, and I suck the blood out away. Yeah, because the government them back then signed deal with these people where nobody else couldn't come distribute things in our country. So them control distribution. So hence, when any little thing, any little crisis, any little storm, any little thing, they control the narrative of the food. Them can say, oh, the juice, them supply a juice, and them say, hold on the juice. You know, so the people are going to need the juice, but you hold on on it because you can put a price on it. And if them put a price on it, if the distributor put a price on it, then the freaking wholesale have to put a price on it. Then the wholesale, the little corner shop, Miss Mail shop, Mr. Brown shop, Auntie Pauline shop, they buy from the wholesale. They have to buy from the wholesale liquor expensive, more expensive, because the expense been coming down from these distributors. These distributors hold on the food. That is a old trick them I use back on we again, people. Wise up. So we need with people in the government, the wall on the boy and girl in the government, we have beat down book, go beat down them boy the door and say, hey boy, don't ramp with people. You think I have a Jamaican young? Thank God him preserve some of we still have sense. When know we go on and know say it come again. Oh, 1 week food supposed to done out of where we roast them. And the storm never lick the way roast them. Make it make sense to me, no people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, no? If 600,000 Jamaicans done the 4.5, 1.8 Jamaicans, 1.8 million Jamaicans, how fast the food would have done? In a 1 day. Then what would have happened the next day? So by 1 week, I literally cook weed after I cook meat people. You remember back in the days, them they have one thing with them say down a Westwell and them and yam people, foot and yam people. And, so I literally cook weed after cook one and that. You know, not do the match. Do the match. Government people get to them boy there. Notify them boy there. People on always a rush government and a rush the leaders them. Now is the time when I talk to the leaders and say, rectify that. Fix this. Fix this. 1 week I wanna tell us our food done. Then we wanna supply. Wait. Cause the last time I checked, if you have a factory that supplies thing on a weekly basis, the trucks them go out and supply these wholesale. The storm came. Did the storm affect any of the factories? Ali, what go on, mummy? Jamaica people, ask yourself, did the storm affect the factories that supply our foods? No. Did the whole Jamaica got affected by the storm? No. Literally, figuratively, the whole Jamaica and a lot of parts in the world affected by the storm. But literally, remember you have words. Figuratively speaking, Jamaica is affected by the storm. Literally speaking, the whole Jamaica is not affected by the storm. Because if the whole Jamaica was affected by the storm, Ramesh them and the whole of the people them, the Nino them from Sons and the whole of the youths them and the artists them, the 450 and the massacre them, they wouldn't have been able to go and donate, while we other Jamaicans when they are foreign, we are retrieve food for bringing in. Okay? So if the whole Jamaica was affected, you couldn't have so much people are jumping in them vehicle and go down a country. Because them couldn't go down there because them would have their town and try salvage things to give people a town and Portmore and Spanish Town and all these other places that weren't affected. And if 600,000 people done the food in a less than 1 week, then imagine if the whole Jamaica did affected by the storm. Let's say the rest of parishes them did affected. How fast the food is done? Make it done maths. If 600,000 Jamaicans done our food supply, so-called done our food supply, because all of the top people, them, the little miss them and all the little top man them and top woman them will buy the food from the wholesale and buy out the food, right? Isn't it safe to say that, yeah, we'll buy out the food? So where the restock there? Where the restock there? The restock does not come from the warehouse, from the wholesale. The restock come from the warehouse, right? So that means, isn't it safe to say that these warehouse people see a way how we can jack up the Jamaican people and we can rob them, and now we can hold the food, so the wholesale, Ramesh them buy out the food out of the wholesale. So Matterhorn, you know, plan to put back food in the wholesale so Ramesh them can come and buy again. So that means Ramesh and all of the people them were a give. I just one give, them would I just give, you know, because them wouldn't have no, them, even if them have the money, they wouldn't get more food. Remember, it's only certain parts the man them reach already. So that means no more food wouldn't be there. So you are telling me that 600,000 Jamaicans could done our whole food supply that is meant to supply the whole Jamaica. Hey Ali, that them a tell me never know me can't do maths. Me never know say me dunce. You see what somebody say? They make it sound like production stop. You see it? Nothing done wrong with the factories them. The factories them never mash up. So all food for done. Oh, wanna ask a question now, please. Oh, the food for done. People, me a telling you say, we have to rise up as a people. We have to rise up as a government. And the government, people Wanna rise up to the government and make the government have to do the real thing. Make the government, make the boy and girl them where beat in the desk in a parliament, make them office, put some sanction on them distribution company there. Because we now go back to the days when you married bully beef with this and married. Go marry your mama. We not married nothing. Nobody never want married now. A single life. I be a blood clot single mother me here pampute them and angel them sing about.
So yeah, my people, that the likes of Tony Matterhorn and Burn Him Fire, you know, and he's stating that, you know, when they want the ones them blame the face of the government continuously, who is unjournalist, but he's stating that 63 members in a parliament, you know, so at the end of the day, all of them him a hold accountable because everybody up there bang decks and make decisions. So the whole thing can't go to one person. Everybody responsible, including the government and the opposition. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself and tell me anything. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. As usual, we'll catch you on another one. I'm out.